It's that time of year again. It is time for New Year's resolutions, and I'm excited that you're watching this video. JB here, and welcome to my office as we get ready to start another new year. How cool is that? I mean, this is the time for hope. It is a time for joy, and it's really a time for us to get excited about the year that is going to be coming up. I've got a couple tips here I want to help you, because studies show that they say 7-8% of people are the only ones that keep their resolutions, meaning 92% of the people that set resolutions don't keep them. And so this year, I want to make sure you keep your New Year's resolutions, whether it's losing weight this year, or maybe it's getting your finances in order, or maybe it's finishing that book this year. Whatever it is, you've got those resolutions. I want to help you keep them. So these tips are going to just do that. I mean, it's really going to help you. So the first tip I want to give you is to use Facebook and Twitter for something instead of wasting time. And that is to use them as a public announcement of what you're going to do. Create some accountability by putting it out on Facebook and putting it out on Twitter that these are my resolutions. By stating it and putting it out there publicly, you're creating some accountability. So use those tools. They're free, right? So everybody says, well, what do I use Twitter for? What do I use Facebook for? Well, that's one of the great ways. Use it as public accountability. It works well. The second thing that I want to tell you is I want you to work on creating a new Keystone habit. That means getting up early. You see, a Keystone habit is a habit that if you do it, it affects all areas of your life. And that's what a Keystone habit really does. It really creates this energy in the morning because you get your tasks done, you get your emails done, you get things out of the way, and you're organized. So it doesn't matter whether you're trying to lose weight, or whether you're trying to create more revenue, or you're trying to write a book or build a business. You know, whatever your resolution is at the beginning of the year, if you get up early in the morning and start your day off right, you're going to be more consistent in the things that you're going to do, and it's really going to help you really move forward, okay? The third one is don't make the first exception. What is the first exception? Well, we've all heard about the person that says, oh, just one cigarette, right? And then they start smoking again, or just one more drink, and all of a sudden they're drinking again. The first exception makes the second and the third and the fourth exceptions really easy. So don't make the first one. Have a little discipline this year. That will help you really solidify that New Year's resolution and keep it. That's what this video, this blog post is about, right? Keep those New Year's resolutions. The fourth one, get around the right people. There's nothing worse than energy vampires, or people that don't believe in what you're doing, right? So make sure you get around the right people. It's one of the reasons I started the morningcoach.com community. I was sick of being around the wrong people, people that didn't support me, people that didn't help me move me forward. So make sure you get around the right people. Now, if you're one that's struggling with that and you don't have the people around you, then it might be time to hire a coach. Get over to morningcoach.com, meet some people, and really connect with like-minded people that believe in what we believe in, okay? It'll help you. So make sure you get around the right people. Finally, the fifth thing. I have an event coming up in February called Awaken My Life. A lot of people attended it last year, and I strategically put it at the end of February. And the reason I put it strategically at the end of February is if you follow most people in their New Year's resolutions, like I said, 92 to 93% don't follow through, right? Well, when do they normally quit? Well, it's easy. Go to the gym and you'll tell. The first 4 or 5 weeks of January into the second week of February, when I was running the gyms, those are our biggest months. Everybody's buying the gym memberships. By the last week of February, probably half of the gym is gone. You know, maybe even more than that. So I put Awaken My Life at the strategic point where you're going to be down. And you're going to come down to Fort Lauderdale and we're going to bring it back up. We're going to keep the momentum going, and we're going to keep those New Year's resolutions. So the change occurs when you make the decision and when you sign up for the event, because you already made the decision. It doesn't happen at the event. It happens now. So that's why it's important that you get involved in what we're doing, okay? It will help you keep your New Year's resolutions. And bottom line, what is that worth to you? If it's better health, what is that worth to you? If it's making more money, what is it worth to you? You know, get the reasons why behind your New Year's resolutions, and you'll keep them. That's what real motivation is. I can't motivate you. I really can't. But what I can do is help remind you of the reasons why you're doing things. And so What is it worth you to hold your New Year's resolutions? Is it worth coming down to Fort Lauderdale and spending time with us if you keep your New Year's resolutions? That's what I want you to think about. It's time to understand value and your own personal value, because that's what 2015 is going to be about and what it's going to make it great. So as always, love to hear your comments. If you're on my blog at glossinger.com, that's great. You can comment below. What are your New Year's resolutions? Let me know. What are you working on? We'd love to help you get there. If you're on YouTube, you can push the button right now that we have and go over to Glossinger, because we have a lot of free goodies and stuff. Make sure you put your best email in, because I've got a lot of great things coming. I'm putting some financial programs together. I'm going to be doing some things to help people rise up. I've got some great things coming this year. So you can go ahead and head over to Glossinger and do that. Or here at YouTube, you can go ahead and put the comments below. Also, we have a little subscribe button. I believe it's up here. That's to subscribe to this channel. We'd love for you to do that and share it with your friends and others who need this help, because it's really about putting great energy out there and making a difference. And we're doing it for thousands of people. It's a lot of fun. And I'm having a lot of fun. And we're going to have a lot of fun in 2015 together. So get ready for your New Year's resolutions. You now have 5 tips to keep them. I want to see them. Let's do it. Make them public. Get out there and create that accountability. Very important. Get up early next year. Make that Keystone habit now, right? And then make sure that you don't make that first exception. Very important. Get around the right people, and then get down to Awaken My Life. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to have everybody rocking their New Year's resolutions there. It's going to be great. So get out there, have a great new year, subscribe, share as always. I love you. Have a phenomenal one, and I will be back with more, as always, here at Glossinger.com. Have a phenomenal week, have a phenomenal year, and have a phenomenal